Shalom, 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 shalom. And to all the tribes out there that support Esau or hate Esau, it doesn't matter. You are an enemy of the children of Israel, or so-called blacks, Americans, and Latinos, the true biblical Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. Okay, before we get started, let's turn to East, give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem. Double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles, great millstone. Likewise, brothers, putting on this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly, feeding the sheep, and to you brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom. All right, here we are once again out in the highway and the byway, bringing this gospel and this truth. And as you know, we're about what 2 or 3 days away from Christmas. The favorite holidays of these wicked people here in Great Babylon, America, that don't understand that the Lord is preparing this place for great judgment. Let's go into the book of 1 Samuel 2. And start with verse 6, because the actions that you see on this earth is not of Esau, they're really of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. The Lord is orchestrating everything on this earth. Okay? So let's start off with verse 6. It reads, the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, kill it and make it alive. He bring it down to the grave and bring it up. The Lord make it poor and make it rich. He bring it low and lift it up. So Esau, okay, you're in that rich place because the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai brought you into that place, or put you into that place. Keep in mind here, Esau, okay, the so-called white man, was the one that was crying, and all in bitter tears, to Isaac when he found out that Jacob, which is the 12th tribe of Israel, had been given the inheritance. Okay, so he was asking for something for him. And what was his blessing? The fatness of the earth by the sword. And this man has done exceptionally well, utilizing the sword to get everything that he has. Continuing, it says, he raised it up, the poor out of the dust, and lifted up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes, and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and he had set the world upon them. So here we are in this low state, but we're going to be raised into a high state. In fact, you can see we're being raised in a high state right now. The house of David is being built as we speak right now. You are men that are not thinking the way they was thinking just maybe, for certain brothers, 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, the elders and those, from 15 to like 40 years. Okay, and you can see the impact it's actually having on these other brothers out there. They might not be on the highway and the byway, teaching or doing the work, so to speak, like we are, but you can see the attitude. Brothers are now inquisitive. Okay, they're realizing their true value because they're no longer accepting what Esau has put into their head, that they were a certain type of people on this earth. Now they realize, hey, we are mini gods, man. Okay, we are kings. So in that essence, we are going to start to act, walk, think, okay, like royalty, which is what we are, Yasharala, Prince of the Power. Continuing, it says, he will keep the feet of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness, for by strength shall no man prevail. The adversaries of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall be broken to pieces. Out of heaven shall he thunder upon them. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall judge the ends of the earth, and he shall give strength unto his king, and exalt the horn of his anointed. So here we are, Esau. We don't have to have a military force in this world, okay, to take you on. See, these other countries and these other tribes, they have to snuggle up to Russia, okay? They have to snuggle up with each other in order to come up against you. They have to try to combine their resources in order to come up with you. The Lord has made it very doggone clear, okay, that at some point in time, when he's done using you to wreak havoc on this earth, he himself is going to send his son, okay, the Mashiach, to take you out of power. It's just that simple, okay? We have power over you right now. We have the power of the mind. When we speak, okay, it has you elites trembling, okay? You elites are trembling because right now you know that the Lord has raised up the man, okay, foretold in the scriptures in regards to bringing out these prophecies on the highway and the byway. I mean, you can just go right around this area here. I mean, there's like literally millions of people just walking around with their head up their ass, and there's no you can enjoy some good meal or a little bit of life, but at the same time these people don't have it constantly in the back of their minds or in their head, or even believe that all of this is going to go to naught real soon. Could be possibly as soon as 2025. That's a very interesting year, 2025. We saw it in that movie They Live, where they talk about, making all these changes in the year 2025. You hear Bill Gates and Melinda Gates talk about, the next pandemic comes out, and they were talking about 2025, that the world will take it serious. Those who resisted this time, or those who, thought it was a joke, will start to take it serious because they intend to do certain things, or put certain things in place, which is already in place. We can see what's going on out there with the drone. You have them talking about, making a certain announcement somewhere around spring of next year in regards to unidentified flying object. Look here, so you're not telling us something we don't know. Those are the chariots of the Lord, okay, that you're mesmerized about, that you are afraid of, because okay, the Lord right now is setting out his scout vehicles, but in the future, those scout vehicles are going to be replaced with an armada, okay, an armada of chariots that's going to come and blast this place into smithereens. Let's go into the book of Daniel 4:17, because we can see that Esau is set up for death. In reality, you will never set up for success. Okay, when Isaac blessed you, he didn't bless you for you to be ruler of the earth forever. Okay, you actually have basically what they say: step on your own toes, put your own foot in your mouth. You have turned around and ruined, okay, the earth that was actually given to you. I mean, how it's like a kid giving a kid a toy, and the first thing they do is smash it on the ground, break it up, because they expect like some way, somehow they're going to get a brand new toy every year. But hey, this is your end time right now. This is the book of Daniel 4:17. Okay, it reads, "This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and give it to whomever he will, and set up over it the basis of man." Imagine that. All of this, everything that you see all around you. Okay, when you go on these highways, these engineers, created. You see the construction of these mega structures. You see all the digging in the trenches, and then you look in the sky, you see the airplanes flying, the fighter jet, the ships, all the different delicacies. Okay, it's no wonder why these people look and they think to themselves like, damn, the so-called white, because everything that's on this earth, one thing what you would know about Esau is that he will put his stamp on it. He will stamp it and he will call it theirs. This is the reason why you see they have, this terminology that says that they're culture vulture, because they steal things. That's what you set up to do. Okay, so that's why it's been ingrained in these institutions. It's ingrained in people's head that basically they're the ones that actually are doing everything that's actually supposed to be pleasurable here on this earth, and especially here in Great Babylon, America. But you can see what the Lord's called him. The Lord said he set up the basis of man, showing how awesome the Lord Yahweh Shemashah is, that he can take a worthless abomination like Esau, the Edomite, so-called white man, a caveman, and put him, and he has managed to create all of this. So imagine what Yasharallah is going to be able to do. Imagine that, guys. You gotta really think about that. Let's go into the book of Amos, because we're really actually here to warn, okay, Esau of his judgment, which the elites are listening, okay, and also warn our people of the judgment that's going to come to them at the hands of Esau, which they're not listening, okay, and also to let these other tribes know that are in bed with the whore, that you're going to get judged like how the whore is being judged too, okay. So this is what we're looking to do here. So see how the devil works? This is how the devil works right there. So he just gotta throw that crap on there. I'm about to have the Lord drown his ass. Okay, pray to the Lord to drown his ass. Okay, this is the book of Amos 3, and starting verse 6, and it reads, "Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people? Shall a trumpet be blown in the city? and the people will not be afraid. Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord Yahweh Shemashai had not done it? No, there's not. There's going to be trumpets that's going to be blown, which is, we're telling you right now, that everything that you're looking at, all the pride, these wicked, silly people walking around, okay, is going to turn into tears and anguish and screams, and these people are going to be bewildered with fear, man. Bewildered with fear. That's the trumpet that we're blowing. We're blowing two trumpets. One is of destruction, and the other one is of hope. Okay. So when you get like dumb, worthless, you know, tattoo shit bag like that, you know, interfering in the message that's going out to those that would hear and forbear, okay, may the Lord destroy that piece of worthless shit that you see over there like that. These people are agitating, man. They're arrogant, you know. And it says, surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servant, the prophets. The prophets are revealing the secret of the Lord, okay, revealed to them, which is what? One, you are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. You are going to be saved. You are above all these other tribes. Esau is an abomination. His wicked kingdom is going to be destroyed. These people are following that have the head up their ass. They're going to also be destroyed in the most horrible way. Okay, so here we get a wiggle over there. I mean, I'm not even gonna spin this camera around here, you know, playing that doggone stupid shit. Okay, it doesn't make you cool, man. You're still soft like doggone, you know, baby chicken shit, man. Anyways, you know, keep it going here. Let's go in the book of Isaiah, because when it goes, okay, and it's going to go, all right. The Lord is not slack. Okay, when he said he's going to do something, you best believe that it is going to take place. This is the book of Isaiah 24, the book of Isaiah 24, and starting with verse 8. The book of Isaiah 24, and starting with verse 8. And it reads, the mirth of Tiberias ceased, the noise of them that rejoice ended, the joy of the harp ceased. Music, walking around and folly, you know. I mean, you see some man, you see some stuff that, you know, it makes you like never ever want to step outside your house to deal with what you're going to be dealing with. Okay? But that's going to come to an end. It says, they shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink should be bitter to them that drink it. They're going to know when they see everything falling apart, like, wait a minute, maybe those guys were right. Okay, maybe the church was wrong. Well, they're going to know the church was actually wrong, the Christian church that's preaching about sweet love and Jesus coming to save all the faggots and all the wicked ass people, and you know, we know the image of sweet loving Jesus is who? The so-called doggone white man. Okay, that red man that can't stand up in the damn sun for about 20 minutes. Okay, they can be like, whoa, wait a minute. You can see people like the fear on them is going to be so great they can't even take a shit. Okay, you ever heard of the term scared shitless? You know, like let me describe that to you. Like when you're growing up as a kid, you know your daddy's going to drop that ass open on you, man. You start to do a little trinkle of pee, you know, and you lock your ass up like that, because like, man, that when they, you know, I mean, I don't know if any of you brothers got beat with, like, you know, drop cord or like wires wrapped around duct tape on the end, maybe with some fish hook on the end like that, you know, beat your ass like you and damn on a plantation, man. Okay, that's gonna be that kind of fear like these people are gonna be having, man. Like, damn, what's next? You know, it's gonna be. It says, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. It is confusing. If you blink for 1 minute, if you ever stop listening to the prophecies or somehow, you know, you can take some time out of this ministry. You can go back there. You can always come back into it, and we've seen that over and over. You get enveloped, okay, in deception out here, because when you look around, you can see, okay, all the fun and activities, and damn, what is it like? But then you can remember when you was in darkness too, that, you know, when your head was up your ass, like you didn't understand the reality of life, you know. And I'm talking as an adult. Times was great. Times was great, man. Times was great. People just bullshitting you from morning till night, all 24/7, bullshit. You turn the TV on, it's all bullshit, you know. Everywhere is just all bullshit and promise, and it's so easy to believe that doggone nonsense. It's so easy to believe it, okay? But you're going to see how, you know, this confusion that's here in Great Babylon, America, you know, with men walking around holding hands like a man and a woman, you know, little boys want to turn to girls, you know, little girls want to turn to be boys. This mannish spirit of these doggone women, okay? And I'm going to get to you, Eve, okay, before the day is out, because man, I see some stuff like, wow, you know. That's why I moved out of the big cities, and that's why I moved out of you know, the state of California for that reason too. Was the fact that, you know, what I just didn't want to be around that stuff. You know, you people really don't have a clue, man. Okay, it says there is a crying for wine in the streets, and all joy is dark, and the mirth of the land is gone. You see how mirth is starting to go right now. There's a lot of fakers, man. You know how people go, you know, fake it till you make it, and don't break it, and you know, a lot of people are actors, man. A lot of people are actors, because I mean, let's be realistic here. How many people really is going to go tell that business to other people, like, hey man, like things ain't going like how it was going, you know, yesterday or something like that? They're not, okay. They're gonna keep the act going, and you know, because it's kind of shameful when suddenly things ain't what it was, you know, for a lot of people, but it's going to be clear and obvious because it's going to be everybody. So everybody can fake it until they make it, okay? Because there ain't going to be no such thing as make it. It says, the city of there is crying of wine in the street, all joy is dark, and the mirth of the land is gone. In the city is left desolation, the gates are smitten and destruction. So desolation, city, you see all the good times are gone. People are going to be like, wow, man, you remember when. So there's going to be a lot of that mesmerizing that's going to be going on. Because people are going to remember when it was the good times, when it was a time when there was family times, when there was time when people could sit down and actually have a good conversation, instead of the fact that more people are going to be running around with swords in their hand, you know, to slay each other for a slice of bread. There's not going to be any negotiation or let's get along or work together. People are going to be in the spirit of survival, man. So it's going to be like a Serengeti, except, you know, the animals are going to be the ones on two legs, okay, who used to be called humans. So people who had authority and had positions in the society, because there's not going to be in the society. What you're looking behind me right now is a future jungle, okay, a battleground, okay, where you're going to have predators and prey. And all these people walk around with their happy-go-lucky face here, pulling into the next doggone ship or flying on the next plane from wherever else they come from, okay? That's all going to end, okay? Let's go into the book of Ezekiel 35, and starting with verse 1, because the Lord made it very clear who he likes and who he hates. He loves Jacob, but look at the state of what Jacob was in, Yasharallah, huh? Constantly a target, okay, constantly the bond of jokes, at the bottom, you know, serving. But you know what Esau? We're not mad anymore, okay? We're not mad anymore because we understand this is your kingdom. You know, we were given to you for a season to build you up, because really these Edomites don't have any doggone talent, and you Jakes know what the hell I'm talking about. They ain't no skill, man. They're the worst employees, the worst workers. They got an attitude, a constant entitlement spirit. No, all talk but no delivery. All talk, no delivery. Quick to blame others. Take absolutely no responsibility. That has no integrity. Okay, that's the action of a doggone beast. Let's go into the book of Ezekiel 35 and Psalm verse 1. It reads, moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh Shemashah came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it, which is exactly what we're doing. Those of us who are obedient to the Mashiach, okay, those who are obedient to the Lord Yahweh Shemashah, and says, and say unto it, thus said the Lord, not us, not Mawat, not Elder Tahar or Elder Gabar or Elder Ramla or any of those, any brothers in this ministry. Okay, what it says here, it says unto what, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord power. So we always come in the name of the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, every single one of us. Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. You're gonna be destroyed. That's exactly what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. See, you know why? we are prisoners of hope. See, we believe, okay, and we have strong faith that we're going to be delivered out of this place. We're going to be delivered while we're in the midst of all the destruction that's going on. That's why we're going to be laughing. We're going to be laughing when it starts, when these people are like, we're going to be laughing because we told you so. Okay? So it matters. It doesn't, we have no vested interest. It says, and certainty does say the law of power. Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. And desolate is a heavy term or heavy word for destruction. Okay, desolate of hope, desolate of spirit, desolate of faith, desolate of the good time, desolate of the life that these people, you know, are used to right now. And the Lord is going to make good on that. The Lord is going to make good in making Esau desolate. Okay, and it says, I will lay thy city waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai. Notice it runs right back and say the word desolate again. That is heavily emphasized. The word desolate is heavily emphasized because this gives you an idea that the Lord is going to fulfill that prophecy, okay, of Great Babylon, America being destroyed, that the so-called Edomites are going to lose their power and actually become the base, go back to the base of man that they were, okay, and also during the time of the 1,000 years is going to be, okay, in hardcore, brutal slavery. So Esau, you're going to be destroyed. Okay, it doesn't matter what you talk about. As I open up and said that every action that you see going on this earth is that of, okay, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, you got a little demon in the back of me like, what, you know, fruitcake. Like, man, get lost. Okay, so like you have like one of the things that I'm noticing. Okay, one of the things that I'm noticing is a lot of tough guys are walking around. There's a lot of tough guys in Great Babylon, America. Great Babylon, America is full of a lot of tough guys, okay? And when I say about tough guys, okay, these are the people that, even at this stage, still looking at you as if like you're an imbecile, like you're nothing, okay? Still looking at you in a state of like you're not equal, okay, in the spirit of them, like as far as like, because of who we've been told that we were here, which is the poor, you are now looked upon as being below all the other tribes, which is not the case. Let's take a look at this. This is the book of Isaiah 13, starting verse 6. It reads, How ye for the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. So it's coming from the Almighty. It's not coming from us. Okay? It's not coming from us. We can have our time, Lord willing, the man that you see out there in the highway in the byway, sighing and crying, are part of the 144,000 government that's going to be ruling on this earth. Okay, and it reads, Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man heart shall melt. Why did heart melt? See, everybody's a tough guy, right? Like I said, everybody's a tough guy right now. Everybody has rights. You know, everybody has. So okay, like I get this dude in the back of me, like, why you pick a wall spot to sit down there in the back of me like that? What are you, an agent or some crap like that? See, this is shit I'm talking about. I don't give a rat's motherfucking ass like that. Now I can actually add the volume up. I'm not here to entertain. Okay? So, continuing on, it says, Behold, it says, and they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman travaileth. They shall be amazed at one another. Their faces shall be as flames. So that tells you the kind of fear that's going to be taking place here. Imagine a man like a doggone bitch. Okay? Imagine a man being like a doggone woman. A man so afraid that he's like a woman. He has the spirit of a woman. So what do you think a woman is going to be like? Imagine these women that are looking at these men and thinking that they are actually, you know, going to protect them. But in fact, these men are more likely to run away. Okay? These men are more likely to run away because when you look at the spirit of the man here, the spirit of the man here is that of a woman. I mean, look at that. Okay? Okay, you can see that spirit. You can see that spirit. You can see that spirit right there. Yeah, you know, it's how it is. You know, all the other places, the jackass gonna point there in the back there. So, okay, continuing on, it says, Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, bold with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners out of it. Who's the sinners? If you're not part of the 130 elect, then you're a sinner. Well, we're all sinners, actually. This is why the Mashiach had to die for us. 1/3 of us will be redeem out of here, but everybody else, they're on their own. 2/3 are definitely going to be destroyed, and whatever survivors is left of these other tribes are going to go immediately into hardcore brutal slavery, starting with the Edomites, okay, which these people call themselves the Dogon of Caucasian, okay. Continuing on, it says, "For the stars of heaven and the constellation thereof shall not give their light, and the sun shall be darkened in its going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and lay low the haughtiness of the terrible," which is all these other tribes, okay, which also includes you Jakes, okay. A lot of you Jakes are also very, very proud, and you're very arrogant, because if you've got a piece of the pie, remember in that sitcom that was called The Jeffersons, you know, where they would always say, "Gotta have a piece of the pie," you know. That's kind of like that spirit of Lazarus, you know, desiring the crumbs from the table of the rich man, because that's a spirit that we've basically all been born into. Why do you think we all go to college? Why do you think some of us go to college, or you know, you act in a certain way in which you could be accepted into this society, because you want to be what? You want to be accepted to get a piece of that pie, okay? And to get a piece of that pie, you have to actually take on the characteristic of the people that can give you, okay, that piece of that pie. I'm trying to get the lighting going on here. I'm gonna have to come a little bit closer. All right. So that's basically what you would have to do. All right. So continuing on, in it says, "I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden veg of Ophir." Again, a man. When you think about a man, you're thinking in terms of a man with a masculinity. So remember I talk about the fact that men are going to become like women. So a real man is going to be something that's going to be desired by these women. A real man is going to be desired, okay, as a leadership, okay, for those that are looking for true leadership, okay, not one of that lacks integrity, okay, or honor or discipline. So the Lord is going to slay these feminine men. The Lord is going to destroy them. They're going to be going off to war in World War III. They're going to be slicing and dicing each other, okay? For example, like that, you know, I could turn around and ask him, would he eat his dog? And he'd probably say, "No, I wouldn't eat my dog, they're my best friend." Yes, you will. You're going to eat your dog, because that's all you're going to have to eat. In fact, your dogs are probably going to eat your doggone monkey dusty ass, when the time comes, because there's going to be a shortage of things here. This is how the Lord is going to bring it down. See, right now, when your belly is full, you are going to be arrogant. You know, you get $2 in your pocket, you know, a little change or whatever the case of that. You can probably take a boat ride. You can probably take a plane somewhere. You can take a car somewhere. You know, you can do things. But what happens when it is all taken away? What happens when the Lord take that all away? The Lord put the spirit into your government, okay, to make things so hard that it is actually impossible to live. In turn, which we will go into the book of 2nd Ezra 15, you can see what the result of that's going to be, which is going to be that civil war that's going to be here in Great Babylon, America. Okay, so there's, as I said, you know, many people right now are tough. They're tough right now because they have it going for them. They're considered, you know, the alpha male, and I'm using that word male because, you know, they're genetically or they're biological males, but in reality, their spirit is a female. Okay, their spirit is female. I mean, if you ask a question like, would I go and battle with any of these people out here? Absolutely not. I'd rather go to battle with a doggone humming bee behind me, man. Okay, they soft like doggone cat. They soft like doggone kitten poop, man. Kitten poop. It offends me. Okay, it's offensive. The fact that these people actually walk around and assume that they're okay above Yasharala. So they're going to be scared real soon. Let's go into the book of 2nd Ezra. And let's look at some things here. This is the book of 2nd Ezra 16. And starting with verse 17. I love the book of 2nd Ezra. The reason why I like it is because there was a sincere worry that's coming from, you know, from this prophet. And that prophet could be here today. Okay? Prophet could be here today seeing things as it is right now, and understanding. And if that brother Ezra is one of the brothers in this ministry, then he's doing the work of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. So he's understanding, okay, this is what he saw, and this is what is about to take place. It's 2 Ezra 16, starting with verse 17, and it reads, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? What days is he talking about? He's talking about the days right now, man. Okay? I mean, take a look around. Take a look around. All right? It says, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, and the beginning of famine and great death. Famine and great death. Okay? That's unheard of. Famine in America is unheard of. Has anyone in America actually missed a meal? Take a look. Now, you don't see too many obese people out here, but you go to any big, large city in America, and all you will see is morbidly obese people. They don't ever put down the knife and a fork. They will eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. Okay, gluttony, which is one of those sins that the Lord despises. Okay, gluttony. Okay, consistently glutton. Okay, but that famine is going to be coming here in Great Babylon, America. It says, sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death. This is the beginning of that. What do you think is going on over there in the Middle East? You really believe that that's not going to have any impact here at Great Babylon, America? You really don't believe, okay, that at some point in time the logistics of this nation is going to fall? That the food is not going to be coming in? You're not going to be able to get on a cruise ship and just eat like a doggone swine all for the entire duration of the trip. Okay? People walk on those boats and then they get off 20, 30 pounds heavier in just a matter of 1 week. No control, no discipline, constantly pleasing the flesh. This is what you have. And it says, the beginning of wars, which were those wars already beginning, and the powers shall stand and fear the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? What shall you do? Pray. That's what we do. We pray. You pray to Yahweh Shema Shai, okay, that he will deliver you from the evils that's going to be coming here to Great Babylon, America. It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish ascend as a scourge for amendment. So the Lord is actually trying to warn the world, okay, through diverse places that are experiencing famine, okay, civil war, civil unrest, okay, people clashing, governments collapsing, okay, all the heinous things right there. So these other, nations, and they call them the G7, or these wealthy nations, they can kind of look and go, see, this is coming to you soon. Okay, here in America, this is coming to you soon. The lives of these people over here and what they face every day is going to come to you real soon. Okay, but nobody's listening. It says, but for all these things they should not turn from their wickedness, nor be mindful of the scourges. Of course, this is really Jake, okay, that the Lord is really speaking about. Okay, when you think about this, okay, famine and plague and tribulation and anguish, who's living in a poor state here in Great Babylon, America, and pretty much in every nation? Jakes, man. Okay, how many Jakes can really eat like the way you see these Edomites eat? Filet mignon every night, 300-400 dinners every night, and that's just your well-to-do media Edomite or these other tribes. Okay, the ones that own the 7-Eleven and a Chinese bistro that you go and you make them more wealthier, eating that garbage. Okay, how many Jakes can do that? Even working class Jakes, you're so happy when you have a job like that. You still at the Kentucky Fried Chicken level, all right? Or you don't have nothing at all right? So we already have famine. We've already been experiencing famine, man. Okay, I used to always watch those shows like Good Times and I can't remember some of the other ones that died, and I was always like, damn, man, they're like so poor, man. Why black people? Why we as black people gotta be so poor all the doggone time? So poor. But see that we experiencing that, so we don't have those blessings like these other tribes do, where they don't have to walk around and wonder if somebody's gonna kill them, and wonder if their children is gonna come home tonight. Okay, wonder if you get pulled over, you're not gonna be shot to death. Okay, we have those worries, we have those anguish. We have the anguish of if you go to college, why the hell can't I get a damn job now that I get a degree? Okay, why are you answering yes sir, yes ma'am to somebody who have 1/3 your damn skill set? Okay, Why are they in management position and you're not? So those are anguish things, and you have a lot of frustration. But here we have right now, okay, the answer to those anguish and those frustration is what? There was a judgment from the Lord Yahweh Shemashah because you are special. You have to punish your children, the ones that you love. You only discipline the ones that you love. So the Lord gives it in measurement, and we are showing our people, like, look here, the things that are happening, you know, it's not happening because you're a bad person, but the Lord is trying, is putting corrections, okay? And we explaining to you why you have those things. But what it says here, it said, before all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be mindful of the scourges, okay? You have the men that, you know, I've now seen more men with long hair in any place than out here. I mean, and I'm talking about Jakes. I mean, with long dreadlocks, and I mean, just about, I think 6 or 7 out of every dude I see out here, it's got like long dreadlocks here and stuff like that. I mean, long dreadlocks. And I notice a lot of cats with long hair like that. They have a peculiar way in how they walk, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? They have a peculiar way in how they walk. You know, and I believe that long hair is putting that spirit on them to like think that they are the bitches, because that's exactly how they walk. Like they switching like bitches, man. You know. Let's go into the book of Jeremiah 10, okay? Because, all right, Jake's about hustlers, and I understand the hustle game, you know. But Jake is out here like hustling with Christmas Carol, okay? You know, Christmas Carol, and of course he can't escape it out here because it's like, it's that season, and you know, hey, but Jake's still in that spirit, and you know, like again, you know, people will fake it until they make it, meaning they have to go spend that money on a Christmas tree or throw some presents or whatever the case is like that, not understanding or not knowing when they're gonna pay for it, okay, or maybe not even have the wisdom, like rather than wasting money on that crap that you really can't afford, okay. And that you really shouldn't be taking a part of. Maybe you might want to conserve it for what's going to be essentially tougher times. I mean, take a look at it. Shrinkflation is real. Shrinkflation is real. I'm seeing it. And it's like, wow, it's real. It is actually real. You're paying 3 or 4 times as much, but your portion size is decreasing, not increasing or even remaining the same. So these think tanks or these people in these businesses, they sit down and they do the math, and one way or the other they're going to broke even or make a slight, you know, what's that word? Return on investment. Okay, and how are they doing that? They're depending on the lust of the people to consistently or constantly wanting to be in that state of mirth, because you got to pay for mirth. Mirth ain't free. Okay, mirth is not free. This is the book of Jeremiah 10, verse 1. It says, hear ye the word which the Lord Yahweh Shemashah speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shemashah, and learn not the ways of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathens are dismayed at them. Well, you see them going right now. They're freaking the hell out, man. Huh? These heathens are freaking the hell out. Okay, they're freaking out the signs, you know, of not only that the chariots, you know, what they call orbs are now making themselves known, but the fact that you don't have an air of future ability to survive here anymore. They ain't not, you know, arrogancy of like, you know what, I'm going to do it in 5 years, I'm going to do this. You got people right now, you know, if they be realistic and actually admit it, you know, they're afraid. They're actually really afraid. They're really afraid right now that they may not have what they have today in about 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years, or even next year. They're concerned about that, okay? But they're going to still continue on with it, okay? We are not going to deal with that. We're not considering that. You'll get some food to eat. Yeah, Christmas Day will come, you eat some food. You know, a lot of brothers are going to do campsite videos as always. And you remain in the spirit. Understand like that what? We have to bide time. We're biding time here. Okay, it says, for the customs of the people are vain, for one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. they deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and hammers that it move not. So, okay, we're talking about the Christmas tree. And that's biblical. You know, that's biblical. Okay? That is actually biblical right there. It's telling you, okay, of what these people are doing. But our people don't even understand the meaning of it. They really don't. Okay? For them, it is what it is because it has always been what it is. Okay? They don't see anything wrong with it, but we're told and we're told we are not to follow the ways, okay, of these heathens, okay, these unbelievers, the people of the Lord really don't give two shits about them. I mean, what are these other tribes been described as? They've been described as less than spit, garbage, man. You know that spit that's on the side of your mouth? The only thing you want to do is you want to take a cloth and go, let me wipe that. You know, these people are less than booger, okay, or snot. All right, the Lord don't give a crap about them. They were made for vanity, okay, vanity. That's what they were created for, and they don't even understand that. Like, you ain't shit, but you're gonna know in the kingdom you ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit, okay? Y'all ain't shit. It's going to be incredible, okay? That's one of the biggest thing is one of the greatest joy is that, you know, when we get beamed up and they realize, like, wait a minute, and they see the technology or the advancement, you know, the power of Yahweh Shai, of the Mashiach, when he takes us out of here, and when he dusts this doggone the entire earth's force that comes up against him, okay, and realize that, wait a minute, there was man walking on this earth, that the beings that are controlling these advanced technology or these advanced ships actually find favor in them. And these people are gonna be like, they can lose their bowels, man. They can be like, what? Them? Those people. You know? Because in some respect, they're actually, you know, Esau make it like it's a great thing to have visitors visit this realm, or visitors, you know, from other dimension visit this realm, or you will come and visit, you know, this earth from a faraway galaxy. He makes it happy. A lot of time he would actually make it, you know, into a war which he conveniently win. Here's a guy that can't even get into space, but you're gonna beat a galactic force. Come on, people, come on. Even his own people are starting to say, you know what? Enough bullshit is enough bullshit, dude. Let's go into the book of Luke, 16, starting with verse 19. I love this because when people see what happens to Esau, okay, that this man is going to go from, you know, rich to slavery, okay, slavery. You'd understand that this man is seriously a soft motherfucker, okay? Seriously, that's what he really is. And let's talk at the lower level here with these people that you interact with every day, because a lot of you jakes, you know, you're never going to see the elites, you're never going to meet them, okay? So don't worry about it. But you have dealt with these low-level Edomites, the ones that, you know, may be in charge of hiring you, firing you, you know, even signing your paycheck, okay? And the ones that you know, you gawk at on television, on the movies, you know, the celebrities, you know, your idols, okay? Let's take a look, because they're living the life deliciously right now. They're living the life that you always want to live, Jake. This is Luke 16, verse 19, and it reads, there was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple and fine linen and fared sumptuously every day, which is Esau the Edomite, so-called white man. This is his kingdom, okay? Keep it in mind, okay? And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which is children of Israel, the 12 tribes, which was laid at his gates full of sores, okay? So not only are we poor and down and out like that, but man, we also dealing with a lot of mental issues, a lot of physical issues, and you know, it's like there's no rest. Which this place isn't a place of rest. We always keep telling you, this is not a place of rest. Okay, there's just no rest from the agony and that you deal with constantly. It's just like never ending. Okay, and it doesn't matter what you have, Jay. Okay, at the end of the day, you're not accepted no matter what. You don't believe me? Go sit at one of those high-end 5-star places, or go to one of those country club, you know, where you know you hear rumors of where if you're a person of the darker hue, that they didn't want to hire you or they didn't want you around. But today, because of political correctness and the possibility of being sued or being exposed for being racist, they might kind of like show you kind of like that. Y'all seen that? Y'all, any of y'all have had this? That kind of smile, you know, the smirk, you know, the grimace from these doggone Edomites, you know. So even if you have $1 to go and afford to go in one of these places, or you want to go in one of them, you're still treated like you're still treated like an outcast, and you still look down upon. You can go try and experiment with it. You'll see it, man. You will see it. You look. What the hell are you doing here, nigga? Okay. We seen it happen over and over on YouTube videos where Jakes them have gone into these upscale community to go purchase a house and live. And what has happened? And we seen that with these like, you know, celebrity Jakes, you know, football stars, got pulled over by the security in that community and basically grilled. Had their neighbors calling, you know, law enforcement on them and going, "There's a nigger here." Why? Because you're not the image of what usually typically would have those things. We're the image of Lazarus, okay? It says, and desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores, which is the doggone these other tribes. Why do you think they look down on us? I mean, you think about it. If I see a lot of Armenian around here, man. A lot of Armenian and Middle Eastern. I've now seen it. You know, 40 years ago, 35 years ago when I came down, I didn't see this. Okay, but a lot of Armenians and a lot of these other tribes, you know, they've come over here, and Esau has laid the magic red carpet for them to thrive. But we know exactly how that's going to pan out, okay? Because these people ain't shit in their particular nations that they come from. They ain't crap. But then you come over here and all of a sudden, like, you're something big, or you're making it, okay? But we're not fooled, man. We know you ain't shit in your doggone nation. We know that. Come on. All right, but you're here. You take advantage of a system that goes against the righteous, which is the so-called blacks and Americans, Latinos, a true biblical Hebrew Israelite. It says, and it says, and it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried. And in hell he lifted up his eyes, being in torments, and seeing Abraham afar off and Lazarus in his bosom. So at some point in time, this is going to be a changeover. This is going to be destroyed. Okay, the death of the Esau's rulership, and then the rise, okay, of the rulership under Yahweh Shemiah Shai's only begotten son, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, King David. Okay, the rulership of the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, with the 144,000 governing body. Okay, and it says, and he cried and said, "Father Abraham, have mercy on me and send Lazarus that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in this flame." And it was like, come on, Esau. You know, Esau, you should be embarrassed. I mean, come on. What a soft piece of shit Esau really is, man. Come on, man. These people can't take a hard day. They cannot take a hard day. This man, come on, man. You're going through your torment. We did it. We got beat down. You beat us down. You did all kinds of stuff to our women. You did all kinds of stuff to the men. You know, had our little boys as your little sex pet. You friggin' doggone plantation faggots, okay? And you think it's all good. You think we should be walking around going, "Well, that was a long time ago." No, we're gonna constantly remind you. Oh, and by the way, YouTube, y'all can take all the videos down y'all want. You hypocritical piece of shit. See, when the Lord takes us off the YouTube, that means that the elect has been sealed. You're gonna lose value, because the Lord is going to start judging Jake, which makes up for Jake and these ignorant, idiot, stupid people that makes up most of your audience, that keeps your advertisement income coming in. That's going to go away. You people at YouTube, you're going to lose your jobs, and you're going to be out here just like the doggone animals that you are, fending for yourself, and you are going to be the prey most likely. Okay? The people in your office right now, y'all going to turn on each other. Okay? So don't worry about it. Keep playing your hypocritical stuff. Game, taking down the videos, okay, you know, censoring us when others can say the exact same thing. They can put up the same videos or the same pictures, but then you wanna play that game. You know, that's okay. That's okay. Like we already said, we're not in this for the views or whatever cases like that. Okay, many are called, a few are chosen. Let that sink in to you doggone people who own YouTube, which is what, Alphabet Corporation, okay. It says, but Abraham said, "Son, remember that in thy lifetime thou receivest good, things, and likewise Lazarus evil things, but now he's comforted now, a tormented. Good. Okay? Shalak Rayam, you Edomites. Shalak Rayam, Shalak Rayam, Shalak Rayam. Okay? And the Lord destroy you. Okay? Screw you, man. Soft. And that's it right there. So see, he was reminded, man, hey, whoa, before you start crying like a damn little doggone bitch, man, little pasty ass bitch, you got good things. You had your good life. Okay? Lazarus, the 12 tribe of Israel, they got shit, man. And even if they got a little something, which was the crumbs, those, you know, because some gonna get the crumbs. You have to bend over for it, man. I don't think there's any so-called hip-hop or gangster rapper right now that hadn't had a friggin' doggone Edomite when these little kite dick up in their friggin' doggone in their poo hole, man. Hopping around like a damn bunny. They finally got Mike Tyson. Wow. That's why you don't have idols, man. Okay? Because at the end of the day, okay, a nigga will always disappoint you. Okay? A nigga will always disappoint you. Because he's a nigga. He's worthless. Okay? He's not an actual warrior. Okay? The real warriors are the men that serve Yahushua and Mashiach. That's the real warriors. Okay? Let's go into the book of Psalms 94, 1-4. And let's understand this, Esau. Before you start to set up, you know, your phony ass camps out there, you know, pay off your IUIC and all the rest of them like that, which if they want to bow down to you, that's their damn business. Hey, they do what they got to do. We always give the warning and tell them it is not going to benefit them. Okay? It is not going to benefit them. But they do what niggas do what they want to doggone do. Because they're niggas. All of them. Alright? They're niggas. They have the skillless, they're talentless. So you have to bow down and take it up the ass because you have no skill to earn yours. Okay? You don't have no patience to build yours. So you do nigga shit. This is Psalms 94. Psalm verse 1, it reads, O Lord, power to whom vengeance belongeth, O power to whom vengeance belongeth, shew thyself. Lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth, render a reward to the proud, and this is what we are looking for. Okay, I open up, okay, with Shalak Mashipayim, okay, America, and to all these other tribes that have oppressed the children of Israel, you know, that think that mocking us is something that they're going to get away with. And we're looking for the day that the Lord is going to place vengeance on them. Wipe that doggone silly smile right off their faces, okay, and put them in that agony and anguish that we've always been through, okay? And it says, Lord, Yahweh Shemi Ashai, how long shall the wicked triumph? How long are these doggone Edomites going to be triumphant? How long are they going to have us? Okay? These people, they walk around, they're so proud of the accomplishment, okay, of Esau. Oh, what the hell you accomplished, man? All you are is just a doggone a sludge just walking around. Who gives you? How you feel that you can look down on me? What are you looking down on me for? Okay, but again, we cry out to the Lord. Okay, how long? We got to see this man, this faggot, over us. How long? We got to hear the lies from this doggone man's mouth. How long? We got to see them boasting, talking about what they gonna do. Okay? It says, how long shall they utter and speak high things, and all the workers of iniquity boast themselves? Of course, they boast in themselves. Okay? They break in pieces thy people, O Lord Yahweh Shema, and inflict thy heritage. Okay? You always say Jake Samuel used to always talk about, hey, can we all get together? Can we all work as a team? Can we all work together? Show love? This is love, Jake. What do you want for love? A brother only can give you $1 here and there for so long before he don't have any to give you. Now what? Okay? Or when I say brother, I'm talking about like a Jake who may have $1 to give another Jake $1. So that's not going to solve anything. What really is going to solve your problem is repentance. It really is. Because it's not going to solve Esau's problem. It's not going to solve these people's problem. Hey, the feds can turn around and reduce rates all day long. It makes no difference. It makes no difference. Okay? It makes no difference. All right? It makes no difference. Because what they don't have is what we have. Hope. Hope. We already know it's already been written exactly how it's going to go down. So guess what? If we already know how the movie's going to end, all you got to do is just wait to your scene. I'm right now playing my role in this movie. So all the other brothers. You have the brothers who do camps from throughout the week, particularly on Friday, and then Saturday, which is majority of the camps are done, and then you have the Sunday brothers. And I'm one of the Sunday brothers. You know, we're playing our role. We're giving the glory and the honor to Yahweh Shema Shai, who the word ignorantly called God and Jesus. Okay? We letting the world know what is going to take place, whether they believe it or not. They don't have to. So there it is, revenge. We pray for revenge. Let's go in the book of Isaiah 32, Psalm verse 9. This is really for Eve. Eve, pay attention. Okay? You women, pay attention out there. The ones in the truth, continue to pay attention. And the ones that are coming in right now, okay, pay attention. Pay attention. Because, I mean, you see some shit. And, Eve is given the, you know, Esau works well with Eve. And Eve, God really is Esau. Really. And I'm not talking about the sisters in this ministry, you know, who's in this truth. You know, I'm talking about the ones that are, I'm talking about the Eves that are out there, you know, and it starts young too. Esau is their power. Esau is their God. Okay, so first of all, we're going to give a warning to you, Eve. Okay, so-called blacks and Latinos and Native American women, in particular the so-called blacks and Latino women, is where you see this, from. Okay, the most. Okay, going to give you a warning of why you need to pay attention, and here's your sugar daddy's future. Let's go to Isaiah 32. This is the future of your sugar daddy, and that's a good lesson. I want to make. I want to continue to expand on this, Lord willing. Okay, this is the book of Isaiah 32, starting verse 9, and it reads. It's like here. Let's start with verse 7. It says, the instrument also of the churl are evil. He devised wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speak it right. We speak it right about repentance, the dietary law, who our power is, which is Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, who we are as people. There's things and orders that we need to follow as far as the commandments and what we should be doing. You know, today these people don't even know this is the Shabbat. They don't know that. Jakes don't know that yesterday. You know, evening. They don't know. Then nor do they care. They're not going to stop. They're not going to stop their folly. Eve is never going to stop her folly. Says, but the liberal deviseth liberal things, and by liberal things shall he stand. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Brothers put up a lot of videos with Eve sitting in a car, complaining and whining, don't mind, she don't want to be independent anymore and all that stuff. Well, you know what? You spoiled goods, man. Nobody wants you. Okay, I look at it like, damn, what a useless piece of shit. Because you should, instead of just complaining about the fact that you can, that you know, you're selective on who you open your leg up to, which is going to be somebody that might throw a couple dollars your way. Maybe you might start off your damn videos and talk about what you can do for a man. See, it's not about you. Women, and see, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, okay? Don't get it twisted for one damn minute and believing that you are more than what you think, than what you really are. To any brother, all right? Ever, okay? But what did the Lord say? You're going to have many days and many years. Meaning what? These judgments are going to come up on your daggone ass, okay? It's going to come up in your ass. You don't believe that it's going to come up in your ass, but it's going to come up in your ass. It says, tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins. You better get out of that damn shit. Dressing like hoes, walking like hoes, talking like hoes, out of order, okay? Coming up against you, a man that might, you know, protect you. Now you coming up, you finding fault about them, you're making comments, making comments out of order, okay? Because at the end of the day, you ain't shit. You're gonna be, you can be replaced by 1,000 different women, easy, and it's gonna come that way because every woman out there is gonna be desperate. So what does that mean? You doggone women that are right now proud can be replaced, and you will be replaced if your ass don't get out of order. Just like that, you be thrown away like shit. This society will fall, and when it falls, that ain't gonna be the only time when you had all the while to get your ass squared away. Okay, when you had no real competition, no competition because everybody around you are full of shit and wicked. You had it easy to get in order. Now you got a competition. And let me put it to you this way: the men of the Lord, okay, as gods, okay, on this earth, okay, even in this body, have taste. Don't get it twisted. You ain't shit. You're gonna be replaced. So the Lord is going to humble you, doggone wicked ass women. It's going to humble you, wicked so-called black women, you wicked so-called Latino women. You are going to get humble. You are going to get in order. You're going to be forced into order. But many of you are going to die. Horrible deaths. Horrible deaths. You like attention? You're going to get those attention. Okay? And it says, they shall lament for teats, for the pleasant field, for the fruitful wine. Okay? So, ain't gonna be no more perfume and nice dress and, you know, all the Gucci and the Louis Vuitton and, you know, cocky as hell, man. You seen some shit, boy. And that's how you know women are wicked as hell. But see, your sugar daddy Esau got you in that spirit. But Esau ain't gonna be protecting you. Like we already told you, these people are gonna be out here losing their mind. You're gonna see men that walk around right now, all roughneck right now, are gonna be the biggest vaginas that you can even begin to imagine. They're soft, like they're going, like I say, baby chicken crap. Okay, soft. They could be scurrying around trying to save themselves. They don't go shit about your ass. There ain't gonna be no chivalry. Okay, and amongst them is gonna be millions upon millions of predators. You think of doggone hardcore rapists and murderers that's gonna be out on these streets, man. Okay, and these people are looking to bring those out here, and the Lord is going to put the Spirit in Esau to bring those out here because they want to get the new world order. In order to get that happening, they need to destroy the current, okay, the current state that the world is in right now. All this good times and I get rights and all that stuff, and screw you government. Oh yeah. So you women better take your head out of your ass, because again, let's talk about the fate of your sugar daddy. Let's close out. Okay, with the book of Job 20 and start verse 4, and it reads, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth? Keep in mind, okay, that we are the ones that was asking for that revenge, because we're like, you know, how long is the wicked is going to talk shit about us, you know, point their finger at us, and how long are we going to be in this poor state? But here's the answer to that. And here's the answer to the future of your sugar daddy, Eve. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite before a moment. He's a hypocrite and he's wicked. Okay? Here we are going to speak in codes and encrypt our words, because they take down the videos. Okay? And this is part of the battle and the test that the Lord put us through. Okay? For us to maneuver. Okay? To us to maneuver through an unfair society, and everybody else can just say what the hell they want to say like that, and it's all good. And they insult you with these doggone, you know, things like, you know, you didn't explain this and you didn't explain that. What the hell we showed you? And it's explained like that. Okay, we're done even trying to appeal, because why appeal? We don't care. We'll make another channel and another channel and another channel until the Lord has sealed the elect. Okay, tally up the totals of what we have done with our investment, okay, or what he gave us, okay, and Lord willing, get that seal and that mark of exemption, because we know what's coming next. You ain't gonna have there ain't gonna be no damn YouTube, okay? There ain't gonna be no damn YouTube, because ain't nobody gonna be watching that shit, okay? Ain't nobody gonna be watching it. Nobody gonna be looking at their phone. They're gonna be crying and running for their damn life. So enjoy your hypocritical bullshit all you want, okay? It says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens and his head reach into the cloud, because Esau's head is in the clouds, boy. Okay? yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? Okay, so you're going to pay like your own dung. So the Lord describing you is just natural shit, natural bullshit. You're going to perish like your own doggone dung. You shit on the ground and see how long it's going to stick around. The sun will dry it up, and if the rain come down, it will just go right back into the ground. Okay? Gone. And it says, he shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. Okay? You're gone, man. Okay? You're gone. Nobody's going to remember you, because when the elect is put into the status of rulership on this earth, nobody even remember who the hell was this doggone man that was running the earth. It says, the eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his face any more behold him. Okay, so guess what? In the kingdom, you're going to be so low, so low. These other tribes are going to be looking going, is this the man that made the earth shake? Is this the man that toppled kingdoms? The hell, these people who are the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, okay, in captivity, talking shit and fooling everybody on this earth, and every paw is going to be on your doggone monkey ass in the kingdom, Esau. You Edomites are not going to have a day of rest ever, ever, until the Lord showed them mercy by wiping you out of existence completely at the conclusion of that 1,000 years of hardcore, brutal slavery. Okay, so Lord willing, the elect was edified, and the 2/3, okay, that continue to have their head up their ass, okay, may the Lord destroy your ass. Okay, turn to the east. Let's give all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushua Ba'Shem, Shalom.